All right, let's get you paid. Welcome to this quick guide on how to create the perfect invoice right inside NuMetric. You know, it's the very last step of any project, and we're going to make sure it's also the easiest one.
So, think about it. You've put in all the hours, your client is happy, the project was a total success. You've done all the heavy lifting. What's that one final, crucial step to tie it all up? Getting paid, of course. And that whole journey, from finishing the work to seeing the money in your bank account, well, it all starts right here, with a clean, professional invoice. It's not just paperwork, it's the key that unlocks your cash flow. Okay, so let's dive into the main tool you'll be using for this in NuMetrics. It's called the regular invoice, and honestly, this is going to be your go-to for pretty much everything. So a regular invoice is, well, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's your standard, everyday invoice for your sales. But here's the really important part. It's also built for e-invoicing compliance. So that means you not only look professional, you're also playing by all the right rules from the get-go. No extra work for you. So how do we actually whip one of these up? Let's do a quick walkthrough of the whole process. I'm telling you, this is so much faster and more straightforward than you might think. We're going to break it down into 3 super simple phases. Phase 1 is literally just getting to the right screen. Easy enough, right? Okay, it's a simple 3-click dance. First, you're going to head over to the sales section on your dashboard. From there, you just click on regular invoices. And then, you guessed it, you hit that big Create Invoice button. Boom, you're in. And now for phase 2. This is where we actually plug in all the important details. First up, select your customer account from the list. Next, if your client gave you a purchase order or PO number, pop it in here. Trust me, this little step helps them process your payment so much faster on their end. Then you'll set the invoice date, which is usually today, right? And a really clear payment due date so there's no confusion. And finally, the star of the show. Click Add a Line to detail all the amazing work you did. Getting this stuff right is what gets you paid, fast and friction-free. You've made it to the right screen, you've filled in all the details. All that's left now is one final, really satisfying click to make the whole thing official. And here it is. The very last step is to just hit that Create Invoice button. That's it. This locks everything in, generates the official document, and issues the invoice. But hold on, I've got a little something extra for those of you who really want to level up your business tracking. Let's talk about a quick pro tip, using the Projects module to power up your invoices. So, the Project module is totally optional, but man, it is an incredibly powerful feature. If you're running specific jobs or projects, you can link your invoices directly to them. This means you can track not just your income, but your expenses too, and you can see the actual profitability of every single job. For real, it's a game changer for understanding your business. And just like that, your invoice is ready to go. See? In just a few clicks, the job is done. And done. You know, the best part is, once you hit Create, your work is finished. The system makes sure the invoice is ISD compliant, that's the official e-invoicing standard in Jordan, and it's instantly ready to share with your client. It's professional, it's official, and it's ready to get you paid. So the invoice is out the door and that payment is on its way. The only real question left is, what's next on your to-do list? Because with invoicing this easy, you've got way more time for the work that actually matters. Now go crush it.